The girls, the gays, and the theys.
The girls, the gays, and the days.
Right.
I never heard that one.
Tonight is all for y'all. So, take out your popcorn. Make sure it's rainbow colored.
Kibela says she finished it already.
Kubela dip on it, man. That's energy. That's what we're trying to see. I don't know. This thing live, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Just making sure.
So.
Real quick, what happened this week? We'll go down.
I think we had a quiet week, no?
We had a quiet week. Outside, we banning skeng. Cause...
Why would you...
Oh, sorry. We banned skeng and other artists like skeng.
What means we can't go skilly bang?
I don't know what... Bro, it's a different country. They ain't governed by Guyana laws.
That's true. I forgot.
So they could do what they want over there. So we can probably got to get my passport stamp to go to the skilly gang.
All right, my passport's up to date. I'm good.
You know, I was there. Yeah, they got nice though. They got nice. They can be real nice. I don't know. But I'm thinking, you know, in all seriousness though, like how they want to ban this man. First of all, that's very... I heard people saying it. You know, it's reactionary. It's very reactionary. This man come, sing 2 songs, and your reaction was, hey, ban the man, we want the man here no more. Song pours now to me. I don't know what kind of altercation Ben got with Skilly.
Skeng. Same person. It don't matter. It's
the same people. It's the same people. I saw a picture today, and it was like Skeng, Skilly Bang. And I switched the names, and nobody noticed. Nobody.
I saw it. Yeah, nobody raising an alarm.
Nobody raising an alarm. Everybody was like, yeah, this checks
like,
out.
This is correct.
Yeah.
This is the right image.
None of us know them apart. It's like A$AP Rocky and Travis Scott. They're the same person.
No, they're the same person.
They're the same person.
That's a hill I'm willing to die on.
Correct.
Yeah.
Tell we name to send to the image or we compensating for Starhead. Who's Starhead? You need to call him Starhead?
I don't know. Actually, broadcast is a different broadcast.
It's a different broadcast tonight.
Broadcast, they're asking that you please...
Send to the image. I don't know. You want me to roll over back this one side?
I don't know.
Do I need to roll in this one side?
I think you gotta move the camera with you. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Cabela, for reminding us of that. You see the thing, right? The girl from TikTok.
The drugs girl?
Mm-hmm. You know she, right?
I do not.
You've never seen any of her videos?
I don't think, no. My For You page is very anti-Guyanese.
I don't know why, but all of Guyanese TikToks come from my page.
No.
I immediately click not interested, but still, they're always there.
Interacting with it.
But she had that TikTok where she was abusing somebody. Somebody tells you about she blind in front of the door.
I saw that on Facebook.
And they was like, oh, you don't even got no door. You just got blind. She was like, stink mouth.
Well, no, she ain't got door. She got prison cells.
Well, good for her. I hope she carry blinds.
I don't think. I see people saying... First of all, when I first heard about the thing, I said something. That had to be a tip-off citation, buddy. Because in no way...
It was really well packaged.
The police knew to check this religious item in this particular pocket and find this thing. But that's very sus as far as I'm concerned.
Sad.
Yeah, buddy. Somebody coach her up on the walk. But same way, I know. I saw somebody put up a post and they're like, oh, y'all laughing this girl, but she hustling, trying to make $1 thing. You're supposed to left people alone because they're trying to make her money. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you can try to make her money. Just you could do it legally.
Honestly, maybe.
Yeah.
I know it's hard, but come on, guys.
No, we don't need to turn to crime. We don't need to turn to crime.
No crime. No violence.
No racial wisdom.
Come on, guys. Please.
Coke the smell strong. Well, I wouldn't know, Vlad.
Yeah. How you know that, Vlad?
Vlad, how you know? There's the question we need to
Now, Vlad, I have questions.
How you know
How
Coke
do you
the
know
smell
that?
strong? It's like I was telling somebody the way Terraflu, this guy is sweating up.
Yeah, they got some coke in it.
Yeah, they got Coke, Molly.
They got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, buddy.
No, but have you ever, like, when you drink the nighttime one, and if you don't get enough sleep, you ever feel like you just feel?
Nighttime.
The nighttime Terraflu. If I don't sleep with it, if I drink it and I don't go to bed, I will be high.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know that I had a night and a day.
The green one is the day one.
Girl, I know Terraflu. And this is something I was saying. I know Terraflu as a pill. I know Terraflu as a pill. No, seriously? You don't know Terraflu as a pill?
What are you talking about?
Terraflu is a tablet.
Okay. Yeah, I know the difference.
This younger generation, y'all grew up on this powder Terraflu, which is not the real Terraflu.
know the
That's not the real Terraflu. The Gata Terraflu, a yellow Terraflu, is a tablet, yellow.
Oh my god.
What?
Really?
What?
The live ended.
Oh my gosh.
Just a dry.
How?
We didn't even do nothing.
I know. That's insane.
Hello. All right, we're still on radio.
Oh, right. Oh, that is true. That is true.
Yes, Radioland.
But oh my gosh, why did life cut off?
I
I
not
tired.
sure what's happening.
I am tired of critics.
Why is it?
Gotta be critics. Who else is gonna be Skello?
I believe it was his fault. Yes.
Sick and tired, to be honest.
I don't know what's happening though. We just disconnected really quickly.
So yeah, we can be back up in a bit. Don't hurt you.
Okay, I don't know. I honestly don't know that the turf flu was out.
There what? Yeah. So, and this is like, this is not even like this is not even that old, but Terraflu, the original Terraflu. Hold on. The original Terraflu came in. It was one of those cards, and had like 10 tablets in the card, and you would take one every 4 hours. You're never allowed to take more than that. Yes, I know. I mean, the life is done.
Yeah, we're back up. We're back up, guys.
We're back up. We're back up. Yeah, hold on, let me
I'm not that old, I think.
I'm not to be old. But yeah, it was a card, and you were not allowed to take more than 2 within 4 hours, or more than 4 within the 24-hour period. They didn't want you doing that.
Oh my gosh, you know what? I was not thinking about Terraflu.
You thinking about?
I was talking about Setamol.
How? I want to know how.
Yeah, Setamol is a day and night one.
How you cross them two things up?
I don't know.
There is though, but that particular Terraflu, that's the OG Terraflu. That's the Terraflu that
right. I'm not familiar with Terraflu.
You used to just shaking up, and you're sweating down and all kind of thing. But the new Terraflu ain't ready yet. Water down.
The Setamol I was talking about, like if I don't sleep when I drink the nighttime Setamol, I'm like grinding teeth. Yeah.
Confirm they got Molly in this.
Confirm. Like I'd be laying there and I'm just like uneasy. I'm like trembling.
Disclaimer: don't do drugs.
Don't do Setamol.
Oh, wait, okay, all right, yeah. Don't do Setamol. Don't do Setamol. Yeah. That's
For real.
As always, we're proudly sponsored by Cabisa. That's the only drink you need to be drinking.
Yeah.
I understand.
That's the only thing y'all need to have right now.
I'll tell you all this thing, we used to outside, we said, what? Yeah, we're going to the day clean. 11 o'clock, you're ready for sleep.
No.
Call the bar. Call your waitress. Let you know she'll bring about 3 Cabisa energy to bring you back. Not even 3, because 1 is carry for the night.
1 is carry you far. Like a little sip, you good.
Can't clear about it. Can't clear. My favorite is the ginger, the spicy ginger.
I wonder why I don't like it. The spicy ginger is really good, but it's a little bit spicy for me.
Spicy for you. That's in the name. It's in the name.
It's a little bit of my Caucasian gene showing up when I drink it. But
who is Vlad and why is Vlad suggesting cold syrup?
Vlad.
Who is this young man? Vlad, we're gonna have to have a conversation. Set them all day and kept me up all night. Wow.
Vlad, shoot me a message.
Wow.
You got the plug for the like.
Wow.
No, that's the joke for legal reasons.
Wow, for legal reasons, that's a joke.
It's a jokey joke,
That's a
guys. I'm making a jokey joke.
You can't handle spicy. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you know what, Norman? When that episode comes out, I'm on the first episode of Big Bites, right? And I want to say Norman took me to try spicy wings at Rai Rai's, the spiciest wings in Ghana. I ate my whole wing. Somebody did not. So
it's giving lame. You're supposed to represent Norman.
Come on, Norman. Norman, don't do this.
Suppose Vlad is an undercover cop. Not for them, they're wrong now,
You know what, Vlad?
Watching your side.
It was a joke with the inbox thing. It was a joke.
But I had tried Rai's wings.
It's really good.
I entered they had a wing eating competition.
The spicy one?
Yeah, they had a wing eating competition. And we had, there's 3 levels to the spicy. The atomic, the something, and something else.
Yeah.
And it was me and my friend Anna and like a couple other people. And we decided, hey, we can enter this wing eating competition. And the first round, I was like, bet. when I was leaving home, my grandma was like, "Why we gonna eat spicy wing? For you know you can't eat spicy food." I said, "I can't eat spicy food. First of all, I be eating spicy food. Don't come for me like that." So I get up.
He was like, "How dare you disrespect me?"
Right. So I leave. I gone. Pull up at the location, ready for catch these wings. Right. Oh. Secret Garden dates dropping tonight.
Oh my god.
We're gonna have the exclusive here. Y'all hold on. It's gonna be on a bit later. Y'all hold on. But yeah, I settled up myself, gone down to the place. First round. I meet the Rai guy. It was Rai and this oh god, Munchie box. Where they give you like the snacks every month. And so it was spicy thing from both of them. And you had to eat it and you finish it and you're good to go. So the Munch box, easy. Spicy chips, mash it up.
Small things.
Joke. Then we started to do Rai stuff. The first round, I was like, yeah, dog. I got minor things. I eat it.
It was alright.
Finish me wings, dog.
It was good.
Yeah, dog. I finished me wings. I had milk there for you to try. You see the second round? I make it about 5 wings in.
You made it a lot.
I
Friend?
was dying.
They put the platter in front of me, and immediately the whiff hit me, and I was like, I like literally choked up. Like I smelled it, and I was like freezing. I mean, my problem, the only reason I ate the whole wing though is because I took a bite and I was like, oh my god, it tastes so good.
Yeah, the wings do taste good.
But the spice hit me like 3 seconds later, and I was like, but I want another piece.
Yeah. It messes you like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't take the smell.
Y'all should definitely check out Rai Rai's.
Definitely. The guy that won that wing eating competition though, first of all,
He was
major
telling
shout
me,
out to him.
Yeah, he was telling me some guy ate 14 wings.
That man ate those wings of the
14?
hottest, the atomic, the hottest one.
That's the one I had.
That man.
14?
Rick,
Is he okay?
His whole face was red. He got you complexion. When this man done, you could see the blood in this man face.
Oh my God.
He sat and drank like 3 boxes of milk to wash down the pepper.
Oh, I had my yogurt. I had two. I had a pre-game. So what I learned, right? The only reason I was able to eat a whole wing is because I pre-game with a yogurt. Coat the stomach, you know.
Aren't you lactose?
It was
intolerant?
it was the thing for yogurt.
Dairy-free yogurt.
Sure. Sure. Ooh.
If it's one thing the lactose intolerant can do, is try to tolerate lactose. This your
Because
go-to
I am a
thing.
fighter.
This your go-to thing. Who
Okay?
you fighting? Yourself? This your go-to thing.
My
Y'all
system.
will try to... Oh, Jesus.
I'm fighting, okay?
But I remember the night because when I go home, I could not sleep. I roll on the ground and I roll up in my bed. It reminded me the first time I mix dark and white liquor.
Ooh.
And I roll up on this ground and I was like, God, if you make this stop, I never eating spicy food again.
Oh, so Norman was shocked to find out that I was lactose.
Really?
And I was down in the yogurt. I was like, no, I can't drink the milk because y'all gonna have to take me home like immediately. Give me the yogurt. It go take a little time to kick in.
Yeah, this pressure. Why these people discussing codeine?
Guys, cut that out. But my first time, like, and this was so bad. It was Donald again had the sensory problem. The first time I literally like drunk. Donald makes me coconut rum and 5-year-old.
See the issue there.
In the same cup.
The issue there off the bat
Is Donald.
is coconut. Well, yes.
I agree.
If Donald watching this live, you're the issue. The main issue there was Donald mixing you drink. The second issue was you drinking coconut rum.
Yeah. So somebody brought coconut rum, and we had 5-year-old, and he was like, "Let's just try it all," and we did. And I woke up in my bed.
Oh my God.
Full of vomit. It was just, I woke up and I was like, what is that?
Oh.
I'm like, Brittany, no.
My gosh.
I passed out. It wasn't even like 5 minutes later. I was gone.
Ugh. I vomit up like twice, I think, or 3 times. I think I probably vomit up from drinking, but I try to be proper about it in a sense. Like,
I remember the second time.
when was that?
When we all vomit from the blue thing from the truck.
Oh my God! So here what happened. This is a
I was
funny
the only
story.
one that had mine publicly displayed.
We going up. Is we going Creek or we doing Linden?
No, we had already come. We were down in town. We were
Oh.
at the strip.
We found when we reached down.
What are you talking about? We were at the strip drinking. You left to
Oh
go
my
home.
gosh,
The blue daiquiri.
Yeah.
And we
from,
decided it wasn't strong enough, so we threw tequila in it.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that was a bad idea. Oh, and then we had sambuca.
And we had sambuca. We
it
had
was
the blowjobs. We had a lot of stuff.
That was really, really bad.
He was
That
like,
really,
"I'm coming
really
back."
bad. I
And
fell
he in the
asleep at
car.
home.
Lost his phone.
Yep. Oh my god, I did lose my phone.
And I was running down the strip with him.
With the vomit in her hand. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they know. Yeah, it was horrible. I never went back to the strip. I've never returned.
You know,
I always pass the strip straight after me.
You know how me phone end up finding? I asked. Yeah, yeah. I called my driver. And matter of fact, I couldn't even call my driver. I had to message Tissel. I messaged Tissel on Messenger and I had to tell her, I said, babe, look, I lost my phone. I don't know where it is. Please call. Oh God, I tell she called my driver. She had his number. She calls him and I think he tried to get me or whatever. At the end of the day, he reached for me. He reached by me with the phone and thing. And the man's like, Bruce, first of all, the phone wasn't in the car. I said, so where was the phone? He said, Bruce, you throw your head out me window on Sheriff Street and start vomiting, and the phone went right there.
On Sheriff Street?
On Sheriff Street.
Oh my God.
The man said, I barely remember what part you stopped. And I go there and I check. There's the phone in the grass. It went in and lap, he must get up and drop it.
Look at God.
I had to get my money for washing car. I feel so bad. Me vomit alongside the man car when he come to see me the
Blue.
morning. Oh, shucks. I never so ashamed, man.
I just know I never went back to the strip. I was so ashamed.
Yeah.
I was so ashamed. Because a lot of people was like, oh, I saw you. And mind you, I get to the washroom and the vomit just still in my hand, obviously, right?
Oh, gosh.
I get there and now it's all over the toilet stall. Like, I think I broke their tissue dispenser.
If you're listening for legal
It was
reasons,
a
that's
mess.
a joke.
The cleaner.
She can't pay you anything.
The cleaner came in and she saw them and she was like, she's just staring at me. She's just like, really? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Because I had all the tissue just trying to mop up. It was horrible.
That's vile. That is vile.
It was horrible.
That
And
is
I
vile.
never, ever did that madness ever again.
It was a fun time.
Every time I drink now, I kind of pace.
No, but it was.
Because I never want to do that again.
It
in
was a
public.
fun time. It was a fun time.
It was a good time.
It was a fun time.
What a time it was to be alive.
I'm saying, right? Gosh. We used to run the strip back in the day, you know. Yeah, I don't know.
They don't know.
Yeah,
They
young
don't
now,
know.
man.
They young.
I didn't
They
know what
young.
going on with the
They know about the
man.
times. It was what? Early
That was
2018?
early 20. Yeah, that's before. That's pre-pandemic. That
2019?
was.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that was 2018.
They had a piece of time.
2019,
Strip
yeah.
used to call. We were y'all did.
Yeah. you used to know.
We got tables
You get
for
a
y'all.
message. Hey, what y'all doing? We got tables set up here. Come.
We got the rum and everything. Come.
The first games night we went to the strip when they had the Ludo. The drunk calm Ludo.
The drinking Ludo. Oh my god. Oh, I got videos from the
You
night.
still
bro.
got videos for that?
Bro.
Jeez, that was crazy. Mind you, at that point, I had known Brittany for like 2 months.
So long?
3. It's true. And was it that long? I can't remember.
I met you in February 2018.
Are we done danging by
And by,
March?
I want to say, okay, the first dang we had was March night
Correct.
after we finished work.
Correct. This before I left the country. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was before.
So, Chris.
Kareem say I moved to outside. I've been to outside 4 times.
That's my home. So,
Is this one second house? I only been there like 4 times.
I basically, y'all know me.
I've heard outside wings is decent.
It's good.
I've thought about watching
They have
catching
this
it.
flavor, this Hennessy flavor wings. Sounds ghetto, but I do want to try it.
No. Hennessy's a great drink.
No,
Love them.
oh my
Love
God.
Hennessy.
That's not
Best
what I meant.
drink on the market.
I mean like making it into wings.
Anything touched with Hennessy
All right.
is basically laced with gold.
All right, bro. I
That being
agree.
said, though, Hennessy wings, like with a butter it in Hennessy or something,
I'm not sure, but I know I smelled it, and it was just
it smell like Hennessy.
Henny.
Broadcast, if you could move this ad to the top right corner, say don't cover my face.
Please.
The top right will be there. Say don't cover my face. Blessings. Yeah, you see, Brittany, people say you live there.
Yeah, I've said it openly, and this is not sponsored. Outside and paying me for this.
Should
They should, if you're listening,
give us money.
sponsor us. But yeah. Again, they don't sponsor this, but every Wednesday is Wings Wednesday at Outside, and that's a flavor that they usually. I think that's a new flavor that they added.
But who carrying me? This is what I want to know.
It's 5,000 unlimited, guys. Let's go.
Who's taking me to get these wings? That's all I want to know. Really and truly.
Oh,
But somebody tell me it's a smart thing. You know, pay 5,000 for get wings. You gotta drink. You can't sit down and eat wings all the time. I said to them, you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know about me.
as for me, you know, I just go and pay me $1,000 for the kabisa with the 5,000. 6,000 your budget covered. You good.
True. It could be so good to go.
And you eating wings whole night.
It could be a party. You can't clear. Buddy.
Exactly.
Can't clear.
One at all. Let me teach you all the trick. You buy one. Ask a cup of ice. Keep throwing. Keep throwing. Keep throwing.
In any case, nobody can drink more than 3 kabisa party. Right?
I have drunk 4 one time. I don't remember what happened,
You see?
but it was good.
You see what
I broke the record.
You see what I'm talking about? I always remember me cousin Chono to be drinking the kabisa party, Pagwa, and then blackout in the backseat. But it was a good time.
Oh, yo.
It was a good time.
You had to drive him home, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to drive you home.
Yeah.
It was a good time though, nonetheless. I wake up next day and I was like, Bruce, not me and Doug.
Ashley, the wings start from 5. From 5 to 11, I think.
Yeah, but I guess basically, yeah, 5 to 11.
Trevon drank 9 kabisa.
Energy. Kabisa energy.
Energy. In a way. Well, Trevon is kind of a big guy. Trevon, if you're listening.
She just called you fat.
I didn't mean
She literally just jumped out. She just said, Trevor, I'm fat.
I'm not.
That's what she said.
No.
That's what she said. I don't know. Trevor, I didn't want to say it. You've been putting on.
You see, I didn't say that.
I just saying, I noticed.
didn't say that.
You know, it's with all the beers. This is why.
I'm on a beer diet.
What do you mean?
I'm not drinking beer.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Bears get a belly, man.
Yeah,
So
and
you
mine been
got-
growing. The gut has been growing.
Have you considered gym?
You know, that's the last thing I would consider. For now, I'm just trying to starve myself and not drink beers.
The most effective
And
method.
it's,
The last one we can try.
it's been working, you know, the starving. She's really been kicking. Yeah. Don't try that one at home, though, guys.
If the man got cussed with Maya, you got. Mind you, I had to abuse Maya last night.
Omaya gets
Omaya
abused
come for
all
tell
the
me.
time.
Omaya come for tell me that she done with jingle. She want Kush do a part. And there's the reason we didn't get it yet. Because she didn't get it for the
So did
part
she
up
tell
to now.
Kush
Thank you. She
that-
did not. She did. I said, Maya, you trying to tell me you just need to get this man to do a part. You reach out to him? Well, no.
She be like, if always not friend, like we know the big superstar man. Y'all like.
Talk about the Kush is a fraud. I just like to point that out.
Why would you say that about our friend?
He's my good friend. He's my good friend. That's why I could say he's a fraud. He's my good friend, though, nonetheless. He's my good friend.
All right.
I had one kabisa and left me. Okay.
That's insane.
I don't know what to do with 2, but it left my phone. Kovela, I will say no, yours energy. Yours energy. Yours energy.
Kibella's hardball.
Yours energy. Real talk. Omaya, I expect y'all to record the jingle this week so we can have the jingle by time next week. All right? I want.
How much months is this now? It's since February,
It's
so are
since
we?
February when the girl had.
March.
Oh gosh.
March,
she had,
no? She had stock about that,
competition.
yes.
She had competition or something. I know I can join. Hey.
Good evening.
Oh, okay. You
Sit
can
on
take a seat.
here. Oh, wait, the mic got plugged up.
Oh, it's not plugged in? Just plug it. Brittany, I see Dano saying, remember
Yes!
when you had
You know what?
kabisa and vodka. Why would you mix vodka with vodka?
Yeah, so he brought back this
Hennessy?
it was a vodka he was walking around with.
Okay.
I don't know why. You know the alcoholic.
Yeah, I know them. I know
And
them.
when he came, he was like, "You should try it with the kabisa," and I was like, "Hey, why not?" And I did. Almost died.
Of course,
but you know.
because why would you chase vodka with?
Start.
Why y'all do Maya though? Here we y'all gotta sponsor Maya a mic
To me.
if y'all gonna want. Yeah,
Don't
fix
fight
it.
up a bullet. Pull it.
Y'all gotta
No, it's a little stiff. Yeah.
sponsor Maya mic. Cause like y'all going on, y'all getting disrespectful in the thing.
It was
Every day-
absolute.
Every day this
It didn't
song-
taste like
this
absolute.
song- it was absolutely vodka, correct? It was absolutely vodka.
Yo. Oh, Maya's your phone is going. So what's this?
Anyhow, like I was saying, guys, we're joined by one of our first guests,
Whee!
Kiara Anime from Guyana Trans United. Good night, good night, good night. And
Hello,
how are
hello,
you?
hello.
It's a
I'm
pleasure to
okay.
have you here.
Thank you.
The mic on?
So yeah.
Okay.
So this show, we talk about all kinds of random stuff, whatever's happening in Guyana, and so on and so forth. Real good time. It's a really good, entertaining, fun exchange. But I know right now is Pride Month,
Whee!
Yes, of course.
Happy Pride.
and
Thank
this sing the song for them, Brittany.
Be who you are for your pride. Thank you.
And you know, Pride in Guyana is now like, or maybe it's not now blowing up, right? But it's now to that point where it's, I guess, the popular thing that's happening. You know, more and more companies are being aware of it and what's not. So it's nice to engage, more or less. But I want to ask. This is something I've wanted to ask. When it comes to representation, and not just representation, but yeah, representation in terms of policy making and all these things moving forward, do you guys get support from the government?
Yes, we do get support from the government, but I would say it's like 50-50 something. Because, for example, when Guyana Trans United celebrated the 10 years of excellence, that was 2 months back. Honorable Minister Dr. Frank Anthony, his presence were there. So, along with, I think was his wife. And the previous government, we would have got support as well. So,
Okay.
It is something that is growing. I mean, everybody won't come out one time, but as they get to learn about the community, they will understand that it's not only straight persons deserve rights.
Some we
So as
don't
long as
deserve.
they understand that persons from the LGBTQ plus community have their rights, they're gonna come out and support us. So gradually, someday we are expecting for the president himself to just be at one of our function of our get together, whatever the case may be, and we'll be extremely happy.
You know, he's a Saints man, you know. as a Saints man, I can say he's very down to earth. He's most likely gonna be there, man. So
Yes, he will.
It's only time.
Broadcast real quick. Just shift the ad that's over my face. A little bit by Bruce.
Shift it over to the top right. Why going by me? Put it over
That's what
to
I
the
mean,
top
over
right.
by the orange wall.
Right.
I'm begging. The people are complaining.
Yeah, it's like demonstrator blackout. Brit.
Yeah, he was like, we don't need to see her. That's fine.
I remember the first Pride parade we had. I can't remember how long ago that was, Brittany. Oh, this was
I'm
before
not
the
sure. I didn't get
pandemic?
to go. It was
Yeah, that
before the
before
pandemic.
Before pandemic.
Because before the pandemic, we had 2 pride parades.
Good. I know I was at DPI. So it had to be somewhere around the time. But I remember going to the first Pride parade. I nearly got put out. I nearly got to move out, that kind of thing. Because I went out there for support. I had my Pride jersey. It really hurt me, right? Because I had my Pride jersey. And I think I went home a day and I just couldn't find it. Throw away.
Therefore, other persons, government persons, they would categorize them as well. Doesn't make no sense.
Guyanese in general have like this cross approach to
They have a hard time grasping,
Yeah.
like what was just explained about the LGBT community. They have a hard time grasping a lot about it.
Yeah, because I remember when I got home, like one of the first things my mother asked me
Again?
was
Really?
it got
It cut again.
my mom straight up, she was like, Kosi, you's one of them? I was like, first of all,
What? What of
What-
who?
One of them. What's
What are you
the
talking
about?
about?
What's the about? But I tried to
You have a
explain.
point close by so that I can push this in, please.
You got a pint by you?
Yeah, there's a point over here.
Thank you.
I mean, so yeah, one of the things I tried to explain right on the bat right there.
Persons in Ghana have such a warped mind.
Yeah. So I was like, Mom, I am not a part of the community, but I'm an ally to the community. I support them. You know, why are we in this position when we're telling ourselves, oh, they don't have to have rights. What's that about? Why are you denying people's basic rights?
I don't know.
And she said to me, no, that's against the Bible and thing. I said, you know, right? That if you had men like me that are willing to support certain movements, you as a woman could stand up here and talk to me. You want to have rights? And I'm happy to say that, like, it's from since then to now, my mom really has, you know, and that's why I like the stuff that you guys do, all the little infomercial stuff. And,
There's just like image like my mom.
huh?
Because when I go by mommy, was like, God this and God that and this. And I would just sit there and listen to mommy said what in my mind. One day you're gonna understand what I'm telling you.
Uh-huh.
Nowadays, like I present myself like this in front of mommy. She said like, when I took part in the first pageant that Ghana Trans United host, it left me shocked when mommy called me and said, you got to get a shoe for the pageant.
Aww.
I was like,
That's so sweet. That is so sweet. Oh my God.
because I can recall at one time mommy sent me a friend because I was like, no way, black, delete. So I see the woman create an expo and I said, I was like, this big lady one with Facebook, she want up in my business. I said, all right, let me left she. So I accepted her request. When I go by mommy, she looked at me, sir. I said, why the look? She was like, I make 2 daughters, but it look like I get 3 now. I said, mommy, me not gonna answer you. You gotta say what you want when I gonna do what I want to do. I said, my own bigger one, mommy will look at me like this. And now when I go by mom, she's like, you get boyfriend? Yeah, they see that. I be like, okay. You know, feel more relaxed.
Yeah.
That is honestly so sweet.
She open up. She open up.
Yeah.
I can recall like last week, mommy came and said, oh God, my child, you're coming to do my hair. You're coming to do my makeup, I gotta go out. And before that, I would offer mommy to do her makeup. Like, I want Auntie Man, nothing. And she would explode this
Oh my
far back
gosh.
then. But now,
Yeah.
she calls me for everything.
How okay, that's your mom, right? But in family in general, like, what was the reaction like?
The only persons other than mom, well, I didn't say that it was easy for my mother. I just think that she didn't have the understanding because she's
time.
a full quote unquote Christian, so she didn't have this kind of understanding. I know what a lot of Christian people say about the LGBTQ community, but I have an uncle who he always tried to motivate me. I don't care who you be, it's my nephew. The end that said stop. It's not your nephew no more. And then he would proceed, and then we would have this conversation. Then, however he see me anywhere, and my little brother as well, they give me this full support.
That is so nice.
Well, my big brother, God was dead, he was very homophobic, but he never used to shun me. Every time he see me, he would call me, we would sit down, we would gaff, and these sorts of things. And I think why I'm much more supported now. My eldest sister, she recently came out to be lesbian.
Okay.
But she used to like hide. I ain't hiding nothing. As soon as I finished school, I just blow out. Me able hold back up in the morning.
All right.
Because I used to think like this, okay, if I blow out while I'm in school, and I mean, in today's society, we see this happen. From the minute you're in school and you blow out as sports, when you come into your parents are shun you, you just gotta be a school dropout and these sorts. And I was thinking about that.
Oh.
Not being a school dropout. So I was like, you know what? Just try to control this thing, hold it because you don't want your parents to neglect you while in school. You're not going to finish your education and so forth. So as soon as I wrote CXE, not even waiting on results to come out.
You didn't give them chance. You didn't give them
Everyone
chance.
was like, I know. I said, you know how you know it? I was a suspect, but I didn't just want you to tell me from your mouth. I said, well, Mom, I'm telling you now. I finished school and I know results going to soon come out because when I finished school, I went to insert and work study, major
Okay.
education. And I had wanted to apply there, but I was too young. I finished school at 15 plus.
Okay.
So Mommy was like, okay, so you wait till you're done school? I said, of course I had to wait till I pay the CXC money, now my lessons fees and everything. And this kind of
Smart, smart, smart.
Finesse the system, finesse the system.
yes. So mom was like, I had no problem with you, but you gotta be careful. But then from then to like within the next 2 years, she just used to be like back and forth with this, like just nagging. I just used to kind of ignore because I used to tell myself, okay, if mommy want to nag, I'm big enough, I'm working, I can move on and just let mommy let she nag. Someday she gonna understand.
They gonna
Look
come
at me
around.
like today. She's 100% supportive. Like recently my father came and I said, I don't concern if you gay or will you be or will you want to live your life. I make you, me make your mind. I still love you. I said thank you, Daddy.
That is lovely.
And I went to my step grandmother wake with a lovely black and white dress, and my father hugged me up and choked me and kissed me. I was like,
That's
wow.
so
That is sweet. That is so sweet. That is
And
very
everybody was
sweet.
like, and person how they looked at me, because they know that back then my father used to just like going on between like homosexually, like anti and this kind of thing. So people were like,
How he still.
they see this connection that when they just looking at me like scorn, I just started through my body more. My father just pulled me and my father said come drink to beer and he said come and wine
Yes,
the dance.
yes. We stand an
stand
understanding
supportive
father.
parents.
We
I
stand
was
supportive
so
parents.
happy. And when I'm at work, like when we get support group, there's something I just share.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, it's not that I come out of a clean background, but it had to be something. And if you don't educate your parents, they won't be educated about it.
That is
because
true.
this LGBTQ thing and educating person, and that's something that would show on television and these kind of things, is like something hidden. And we're trying to bring it out within the public slowly and gradually because we just can't just blow it up because some of these people who are very homophobic, how they would behave.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like gradually, like when we get support group and if one of the person came and said, well, this would going on in the family, we would talk to them and we try our best to get close and closer to their family and try to educate them about it. And
I see people in the comments saying, lucky you and what's not. What would you say to those young minds who might be watching right now and they know they feel a certain way? They know what their truth is, what their reality is, but they just can't be out about it.
I just advise most of them that, okay, if you're a trans person like me and you know that while living under your parents' roof, it's going to be a lot of disadvantages, stigma, discrimination, so forth, don't push it. Because you're not gonna want to be on the streets. And I know a lot of trans who are young in age would be on the streets just because of family neglect. So your dress code has nothing to do with it. Being trans, you don't have to dress like a female if you're the opposite.
Yeah.
You don't have to show to the world that I'm trans. It's from within. But you do that to feel comfortable. And my advice is that if you want to do that to feel comfortable, do it when you're on your own. Because you don't want, as for me, I had to work the trick of it. You don't want to go to school and then you want to jump in a dress and then your mother got to stop paying lessons fee and then you will be without an education, come out of school early, you might gonna do something bad, God forbid, and then get yourself into trouble. So sometimes you gotta cope with family.
Somebody's saying here, like, what happens with the parents that don't take teaching? They tell themselves they know everything.
They do have parents like that, but trust me, when you keep knocking at a wall, it will fall down. Even if you as that individual cannot go and... It's like for me, when I go by my mother, even to know, I wouldn't bring up a conversation about the community just like that. But
Right.
I go to Netflix and I gotta put on something pertaining to the community, and I stand and I say, "Mommy, come sit down." And she be like, "What kind of thing down this TV?" I said, "Lady, just sit down and listen." So you just find some avenue to fit in the parents, them to get the understanding about the community.
What? Because this is something I wanted to ask. I wanted Joel to be here as well. I saw that you guys had a interfaith forum.
Yes.
Guyana is a secular state, but we're heavily influenced by religion. How
Mommy.
how has that been? What is your feedback been with? How has it been working with the religious community? Are you working with the religious community in Guyana?
Well, with that, I think was last year. No, not last year, sorry. I think it was 2 years back. Sassad open a religious something for the community. But these religious persons, it's one thing. Nobody's not God. Why would you just look at a man and say, oh, he's a thief? Are you God?
True.
It's like, for example, I don't want to get out of context, but I'm just going to give an example. Somebody's lying in hospital bed. The doctor going to come and say, get 3 days for leave. Everybody have their life to live. When I close my eyes, I'll be the only person answering to God. You don't have to be behind the line answering for me. You understand me? So, I mean, yes, person have the different religious belief, Christian, Hindu, Muslim, whatever. But this is what I believe in. So if I believe that, okay, yes, I was born and I want to be like a female, this is my belief, let it be. This is my comfort.
You're not bothering anybody.
Nobody.
You're not bothering
If they
anybody.
want to mind me business, they continue mind the business.
I
I
literally-
just keep giving them water.
I literally always tell people, like, the LGBT community don't do y'all nothing. Dog.
That is true.
These people is
They
doing the
don't bother
carnal,
soul, they don't bother soul.
minding their own business, doing their own thing. Here y'all come,
Picking
creating problems out of nothing. Like,
It
Stop.
Just, oh my God.
just stop.
And there's always this connotation that, or this idea that the LGBT community is associated with sex work. Like it's all they could do. That's not
That
the
is
case.
true.
No,
That
that's
is
not
so
even like. There's no correlation.
I mean, if the government of Guyana could just reel out something to all entities, workplaces, okay, despite of your creed, culture, sex, religion, whatever, as long as you're qualified, let the individual be employed.
But I think we have
But
laws.
they don't emphasize for it, they don't look
don't-
at it.
That's
Well, that's fair. They don't
Because
enforce
let me
it.
give
They
an
don't enforce
example.
it.
I can recall like 3 days ago, I messaged, I don't know if it's a man or woman, but I messaged someone from Betancourt
Okay.
asking them for a part-time job. So the person was like, well, I got a number from Facebook, and I just sent a message from through WhatsApp. So the person was like, I said I want the supervisor position. And the person was like,
I love that for you.
Come
We don't do
in.
entry
Period.
level.
they were like, come in and do an interview. So before because they saw my email address name as a male name, but my Facebook name, it's not. It's Kiara Anime, which is my trans name now. And the guy, whoever it was kind of confused. So I explained myself to him. Said, okay, this is who I am. This is who I identify myself as. This is the way I dress. I even send photos. The man never responded. When I decided to call the man was like, no, you're born a man. You got to come to work as a man. I just block you.
Seriously?
Of course. I just blocked that. Well, I can't say the man.
You
The
can't say
individual.
it on
I just blocked the individual.
I
And if you could, there are
What?
only like, other than Ghana Trans United, SASAD, Gaibo, those are community-led organization. But let me speak on the outside. It's only Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, Qualifon. Those
Pick
are
up.
the only 2 places that the community members can work and work
Really?
comfortable. There's no other place that I knew of.
that's insane.
That's-
Oh, and Shell gas station. Only those 3 places.
Never mind the prices while right now.
That's insane though.
If I can go and look, I'm very educated. If I can go and sit down in Ministry of Home Affairs, just like a beautiful young lady in my nice dress suit and these kind of things, and just work in whatever position suit my qualification, being comfortable, I'll be so happy. I would be so happy.
I think that's so unfair, and they definitely need
Yeah.
to raise a conversation about
About
it.
that,
It is.
I'm gonna be
Because-
honest. Yeah, continue.
No. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I had no idea.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't know that it was like that serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I for sure thought that you guys could just walk in, get a
And
job.
just apply anywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
No.
That's-
Even though that if you go to the Bank of Ghana, whichever bank, just to change a simple check, people look at you like.
Seriously.
Of recent, I went to change the check. Well, I don't know why she really looked at me, but I assume that she looked at me because when I presented my identification card, it was a different person. But I explained to her. She went and she called her supervisor, and after that, she called the manager. And I explained to both of them. I said, "This is my identification card. Yes, my gender mark. It's M, it's male, yes. But I identify myself as who you can see now. I know that, well, I'm in the process of getting these stuff changed, but then again, I cannot change my gender marker.
You can't?
No.
Okay.
And the lady was like, watched me, and she bring another person higher than the manager just to confirm that I can go ahead and change this check.
A check.
I was
A
like,
check.
and the check was only $10,000.
A
Oh,
check.
God.
Oh my
$10,000 check they got.
It was only $10,000. I was like, but I feel that she was trying to discriminate. So I was just like,
Absolutely.
because I mean, I just go
Clearly.
to my ID card and explain something to you. Get it over with.
Exactly. Done with that. Why are we mama guys over
I
this
went
thing?
through my passport. I went in there, present myself. I was like, "Girl, wait, I gotta make up this face a bit more. Pat my face. Did y'all see what? Look at the farm. See where's male or female." She was like, and when she asked me that question, I just had to blush. She was like, what should you prefer me to call you, boy or girl? I said, well, as you
Aw.
can
That's
see.
so nice. That
You
is
know,
so
there's
nice.
some respectful people.
People,
As you
yeah.
can
Oh.
see. And she was like, okay, madam, come and have a seat here. And then we went through the process, and I got my stuff completed.
That is lovely, man.
Some place you're going to meet nice persons, some place you're going to meet persons who are,
Yeah.
you know.
Not as
Yeah.
nice.
And right now we're trying to do a lot of sensitization with the Guyana police force about the community stigma and discrimination, and we're kind of getting there. We're kind of getting
Got no police.
Lord of mercy.
I'm an ex-police. I don't play.
Never mind.
I retract my statement. I was not gonna say anything.
Never mind. We weren't gonna say
They don't
anything.
play. Because when I go there, I'll be like, okay, this is what I come to get done. And I have a great relationship with the Guyana Police Force.
Okay.
From the present commissioner
Okay.
right down. It's just some of these police might know, join the work, might even know me, but someone or the other didn't play with me, so.
I really do think that we need to start a conversation
About that particular.
on that particular issue
Yeah.
of like this example with the bank, like
That's crazy.
no, the example
Somebody
with
just
trying to
want
get a
check
job,
and get it over with.
Precisely.
You hear with an ID card, the check
like do your
is-
job and move on.
Exactly.
So
It's an
simple.
authentic check, just deal with it, and
And college
you
art.
gotta call 3 other person
And
to
then
see.
I'm gonna say, if it was a 2 million, I would have understand. That you're trying to I would
But
understand
from a guy,
you're trying to do a thing, right? You're trying to oh, come on, man. $10,000 change the check people along the way, man.
Oh my gosh.
gosh, man. Come on.
That's insane.
It is so difficult sometimes, but
I gotta say, kudos to KFC, Qualfon, Shell.
yeah.
Major shout out to you guys for not having those barriers. That's amazing. That's
Because these
amazing.
people just is like, yo, just come in, do your work, go home, clock out. We don't even.
We don't care.
We don't care. As long
That
as you
is
get
it.
your work done, we're fine.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah, man.
Like-
that's.
That's so insane.
You know what? You know what's a question I wanted to ask when it comes to like the dating scene in Guyana.
Ah,
The dating
The
scene.
dating scene. In Guyana, like was it like? Because I hold on.
I think that you are. You ever sit down and like see a future ahead of you?
Okay.
Oh, I didn't get the name by the way. Right?
Oh,
you told me I
sorry.
can't
My name is Bruce. This
Bruce
is
and-
Brittany.
Oh, Bruce and Brittany, double B. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because the question that you asked me now is something I experienced today.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I have 2 Facebook accounts. And when someone send me a Facebook message,
Yes, big hard rain.
I think it's a vehicle passing.
I'm like that. It's rain.
Big hard rain.
When someone send me a Facebook message or a friend request, and they'll be like, "Hi, hello, boo, you looking sexy." I don't even answer nothing. I just said, "This is who I am." Like I just get discussed to explain it to person. I just go on Google, what is transgender woman?
Oh my gosh.
Screenshot it and put it on my story because I want before we go down to
Brass
dating,
tacks.
you must understand who you're speaking to. Don't get all up in your head that, oh, guys are nice, beautiful young lady by birth, and then we meet in person, there has to be violence. No.
No.
So I just try to be on point. So today I went through that since you asked the question.
Mm-hmm.
And when I told him, I was like, I said, I'm a trans woman. He said, oh, nice. So I went to the next question. I said, do you know what it means? He said, yes. So I said, what it meant, and he explained to me. I was like, okay. He said, I wish to see you in person. So I had to go now and video call because he's living in Berbice. So
out the country.
Right now.
Right.
Be out
He's
the
live
country.
he's live
Yeah,
outside the
yeah, visa.
country. Yeah,
So I went and I video call, and after the video call, we had a conversation, we spoke, and tell me about him, I told him about me, and he feel pleased. And there was recent as of today, a few hours back. During the whole week, I experienced the same thing.
Hot right now. You're hot right now.
You know,
on top right
You're
now.
on it right now. You're on it right now. You get any rush. You get any rush.
you know
top.
who you're speaking with.
Yeah.
Because I know, well, I have a trans friend who experienced some gender-based violence, I should say.
Oh.
Meeting guy on social media, not explaining to these guys. Even if you don't ask me, I tell you. Because I know some point in time you will have to face to face.
Right.
And they met and they went to the bar, they enjoyed themselves, and you get all up in your mind that, this is what I'm expecting, this is what is here, which is not that. It's just like we were saying, guy, in these terms is a sheep in wolf clothing. When you get down to business, it's not what he expected. He assaulted the trans woman, and so every time I talking to somebody, I just get it back in my head.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
just put it out there right
Yes.
away.
You know who I am. We're dating. We're gonna meet in person. You're not gonna say, "Oh God, this is not what I expected. This is why they want." No, I already told you from the inception.
This is what it is.
So you're gonna be more comfortable when we meet. Say, okay, this is what I was expecting because I know who I was talking with all along. I just advise most of my trans sisters, don't fool nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you might do a little surgery, you might looking all flawless, just let these men know who you are. It's not to be a top model, but it's just to safeguard yourself. Because I'm able to go to none of my sister wake, and I don't have intention going. So I'll just try to advise.
So somebody has a sensitive question. And they say it's fine if you don't want to answer. What part of her transition is she? I don't know what that means.
Which part?
Which
Of
part
the
of your
transition.
transition?
Is
Right.
me?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Like
the one-
I guess I'm
Enlighten
guessing like
me.
how
Teach me
far
what she's talking
along
about.
in the
We're
transition.
talking
Okay, well, the person probably is asking if I'm fully transitioned.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. Right now I'm using my hormone therapy pills. I used the injection before, but the injection is something that if you get it now, you gotta buy it by bulk.
Oh.
Because if you get two now and the two finish, you won't get back in a while. And the hormones, well, at least for me, when I started, because I went to a doctor check up before I start. And I would say the hormones is like an HIV pill.
Oh.
You gotta use it every day and don't stop.
Oh.
Because if you use the hormone now and then you just stop using the hormone, it could damage you. Or what you wanted or what you should be expecting, you would not get that result. So it's for you to start and just
Continue.
as when I go into the pharmacy and I'm going to buy my card, the top there is going to buy 2 or 3. And it's 6,000 for a card.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
6,000 for a
Wow.
card.
Wow.
And it's 28 tablets in the card. But when I started, well, it's supposed to be using 1 per day. But I was recommended to use 2 per day because I'm slim. I'm now back in the home. Because I use the injection one time, and like I said, when you get the injection, you got to buy it by bulk. But this is how I learned now how to use it. And I was told to use 2 per day. So I could get a faster action.
Okay.
But any other transition, not as yet, not in Ghana. Because Ghana don't do the other
I was
part.
That's what I was gonna ask.
I was gonna say I
Ghana
know
don't
we're
do
not that far
the
along.
other- No,
in-
Ghana
in-
don't do the other part transition.
We don't.
We're not that far along
I wish they were doing it.
We're not there.
No, we're
there?
not. No, we're for sure not. I think I only
And I think that
recently.
if they do it, I'm not trying to say bad things about our doctors in Guyana. But I think that if they start doing it by
Stop
tomorrow,
it.
we may not able to be successful with what we want.
We got
Because
couple
I
years
saw-
well.
Yes, I
to
saw one
get-
of my transits to do the complete transition, and I was like, when I saw her on TikTok, I was like, every minute, wow, you're looking pretty. One of these days, I'm gonna be like you. She's looking so gorgeous.
And we're rooting for you.
Yeah, you
We are
definitely.
rooting for
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I want.
can't
She
wait.
took out her Adams. She
You could take the
you can
out?
yes, you can take it out, and you get a more fine and coarse and sweet and sexy voice.
Oh my God,
She
I didn't know
took
we
it
could
out.
take the
First
out.
of all, I just like to say.
Oh, I don't have one. What am I doing? I'm so sorry.
It's second hand embarrassment I have to deal with. Make I don't thing. So we're joined now by our second guest. He'll be on in a bit. Yeah, relax. Hold on. As much as my voice might be deep,
Oh
I
my
feel like
God.
my voice is somewhat sexy. I'm not trying to put on a voice.
Can you
or anything.
stop?
This is
Oh
this is
my
how I
Lord.
usually speak. Really and truly, I tend to lighten things up for the show. I want to ask though, in terms of becoming fully transitioned, do we have people like that here in Guyana?
Not at the moment, or I should say, not that I know of.
All right. We're now joined by the one and only big man himself. Oh,
Taking
his
up-
mic is plugged out as well.
The little card thing and on there. At the back of the mic.
Yeah,
There's
there's
some
like
three
three
little
holes.
Yeah. Here
There we
you
go.
go. Mic test, mic test.
Mic check.
Lovely.
Am I on?
Lovely. The man from Sassard himself, Mr. Joel Simp. There's no way it's Simpson. It can't be Simpson. Not Samson.
What?
It's Samson.
What did you have to drink, Bruce?
Yara Kabisa.
Kabisa. We dep on it. I just want to remind you guys, please drink responsibly.
Drink
We dep on it, though.
responsibly,
We
drink
dep on it.
responsibly,
We dep on
guys.
it.
Drink
Same way,
responsibly.
same way. I was asking Kiara earlier. I see somebody call you Kiki in the comments.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Done
my
yet.
call name.
Does it call
Done
you?
yet.
Okay, all right, good. I was
The person
asking
probably know me good.
I was listening.
about the religious. How does it work? This is something, I mean, it might sound ignorant from me, but
Yeah.
I've always wondered how you guys get along with the religious community.
Oh, I mean, are there different levels of relationships in Guyana? Definitely, there are religious groups which are very supportive of LGBTQ rights, and that's why the first event for the Pride Festival
Right.
is the Virtual Interfaith Forum, which is happening next Sunday.
Yes.
During the first hour of your program from 7 to 8. We are streaming online on the Sassad Guyana Facebook, YouTube channel, and Twitter pages. So people could watch live there, or they could watch on demand after. And you will see from that participation, we usually have the support of particularly the Catholic, Anglican, and other religious groups here in Guyana, the Hindu community in particular, and some Muslim groups. So it varies. And I'm very particular not to paint the entire religious community with one brush to say that they're all opposed. That's certainly not the case.
Okay. It's something I've always, thought about and wondered how that works. A lot of people have been asking, and I've been wondering as well, how come these things went over into July?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
we usually start planning the Pride Festival from the year before.
Oh,
Yeah, it takes quite a bit of planning and coordination. And we weren't actually expecting to return to a full in-person festival this year. So by the time the restrictions got lifted at end of February or so, we were already in the mode of working towards another virtual festival. So then we like, wow, we can actually do stuff in person. So we needed a little bit more time. So we decided to have some of the major events in July. But you can rest assured that from next year, we'll go back to the original dates. People are accustomed to Pride being in early June, in particular
Yeah.
in Guyana. We've already kind of marked off the tentative dates for 2023 as June 1st to June 11th.
okay.
But just because of the special circumstances this year with, the late announcement about restrictions being dropped and groups participating in coordination, asking for a little bit more time to pull off the activities, we decided to spread it out a lot more than it's usually spread out, and also to have the major events like the parade and the Pride Party
Yeah,
in
we
July.
did
At the parade.
Yeah, for the parade.
Yeah.
Because the first parade.
At the parade. Yaga ka, shumanza.
Yeah. Yeah. For
Yeah,
that.
costume.
Yeah, man. Bring your own
Yeah,
costumes.
guys,
Wear your
bring
own
your
costumes.
costume.
Bring
I
your
had a
costume.
wing last year, you know.
I see people had wings.
You just so
I
we
see
actually
people had
bring a
wings.
few costumes and to lend and stuff like that.
Okay.
But
in-
definitely
come in
we
for
kind
cash.
of we really want to encourage like individual creativity and so on. So we
Mm.
ask people to like make your own costumes, bring your own costumes. You know,
I'm not
it's not
very
a
creative.
uniformed
Something.
band. Yeah,
I would like to get back my Pride jersey. I'd like to get back my Pride jersey.
I got the hookup. I got it.
Oh, 'cause I was about to say, I'll say it here.
I would like to have some Pride merch.
Yeah.
Some
Whatever
Pride
y'all
merch.
want, give me a hat, a
A
little
water cup, a water
jersey,
bottle.
a water bottle.
I can remember, yeah.
Yeah,
I was
there.
there.
Pride
Pride
2022.
2022. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what we're looking for, man.
I like the
That's what
song
we're
of that.
I'm gonna be big because now we got makeup for the 2 years. that's-
Exactly.
And
in fact-
I didn't get to go the ones before, so I would like to be there.
Fantastic. So be your first
This is
parade.
my first Pride.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, we're starting at the same point and ending at the same point, but we've asked for a longer route.
Oh,
Because-
there's
So we tonguing.
So we started at, we call it Independence Park, Burnham Court.
Burnham Court.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody calls it Burnham Court. And we're ending at the Square to the Revolution, but we've asked for an extended route.
In the hat last time, you know. Take the hat. By the time you reach
I got my
corner-
cup ready. Who got the ice? I'm ready. Somebody best
The
bring
Cabisa.
up. I know I
Step on
said,
the
somebody best
road.
link up a case of
I got
Cabisa.
the
Let
beast in
we
a
do
cooler.
a
We go down the
thing.
road. We go down the road. Don't
Cause
see.
Yeah.
Whole time I there front and center on top of the truck. I not a part of the truck, you know, but I there on top of the truck.
front line, front line. I want a front line costume.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good time. I see you guys also have the Pride Symposium. What's the
So, yeah, this year we're doing that virtually.
okay?
Because we'll get a lot more participation, especially from outside of Guyana. And that's happening on Monday, the 11th of July. And we're doing it from 12 noon to 1 p.m. during like a standard lunch hour.
Okay.
Because we have participation from the UK and other parts of the Caribbean as well. That's really going to be international nature. We're going to be talking about the theme our bodies, our lives, our rights, and looking at sexual rights, but not just in a Guyanese context, but positioning what's happening with sexual rights and the laws which affect sexual rights in a Commonwealth and Caribbean context. So we have panelists from other regions and so on. So hence
Yes,
the reason
so-
for having it a bit early, because it's much later in other parts of the world.
So I wanted to ask, because Kiki brought up a serious thing that I wasn't even aware of, and that's that the LGBTQ plus community in Guyana at the type of time then
Tongue-tied.
they have difficulties in terms of finding jobs because there's this mass discrimination. I mean, it might sound again,
Yeah.
it might sound ignorant coming from me because y'all you know what's going on. But are we dealing with that? Are we doing anything about that?
So, yeah, you were trying. We were trying for a long time. And one of the huge gaps that we have where that's concerned is really and truly that there's no legal prohibition or no legal protection if somebody is dealing with discrimination in relation to their right to work. Because we have a progressive piece of legislation called the Prevention of Discrimination Act 1997. And of course, it was passed in 97 before there were any conversations in Guyana happening about sexual orientation and gender identity and these issues. And because of that, these are not grounds in the Act. So one of the things that we've been advocating for since at least 2016 is to amend that legislation to include sexual orientation, sex characteristics, gender identity, and gender expression to protect LGBTIQ people from discrimination. When they're seeking jobs, when they're on the jobs, when it comes to promotion, remuneration, equal pay, all of the other issues that the legislation applies to. And that's been an uphill battle.
My gosh, I'm happy that we're getting somewhere at least, even though it's slow. It's progress, I guess.
Slow but sure.
Slow but sure. Honestly, this is amazing stuff. This is stuff I'm now learning for the first time, and I hope you guys. I know you used to have every month Sasa used to do this mixer.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. It used to be such a fun time. And that's where I first started learning certain things. I was able to, speak to my mother about certain things and let her have a different perspective. A different
And we're going to get back to those after Pride. We just want to get through the Pride season successfully, and then We'll start back having our monthly meeting and mixers again.
So this drag fest, right?
Yeah.
Where's the other? I got for the on Steam. I got know whoever has a ticket to the event. Sure, I need my ticket. I need to be there to see what's going on.
Fantastic. Kiki, want
You
to talk a
will
little
be
bit?
there. Well, actually, the Drag Fest will be on the 25th of June.
Mhm.
And the venue will be at Theatre Guild. Tickets are available. Tickets is just $1,000 Ghana dollar. But at the door, you'll pay $1,500.
Should have
Yes,
charged
you
them
know.
too.
I just start 2,000.
I'd have charged them too. How do you do?
We have a red carpet start. The red carpet starts at 7. This just
So-
before the actual.
So we
Drag
got
Fest.
lash out. We got lash
We got
out.
step up. We got step up. Right. All right.
Yeah, should everybody just come
Please
out.
press your suit.
We coming out. We coming out.
Or your gong or whatever.
There you go. Whatever you want to wear.
Whatever you wear it.
Yes, the actual show will be at 8. So it's just 1 hour before.
Okay.
So you just come out and
So that red carpet is gonna be like you walk the red carpet and they
Yes.
take
Take
your
a picture.
photo, like the
Photos.
paparazzi. Okay.
All right.
and you know the draft is bring some like like RuPaul's.
Oh.
Okay.
I think we
I'm
have,
there.
Like 8 delegates, yes. And
I'm there.
You know,
Like Joel said with the pride about creativity, well,
Uh-huh.
that's a part of Drag Fest, creativity.
Okay.
You come out with your gong, whatever you create, all those things they will be judging on.
okay.
So
If you want to judge.
And I will be there to school the children.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
looking for a date. Text me. I'm looking for
Yes.
a date for go drop
Yes.
fest. Text
Oh
me
my
right
God.
now.
I had watched Queer Eye
For the
with
straight.
Straight
Love
Guy.
Queer
Sister
Eye.
got me
Oh
to
my
watch
God.
that. It was like I liked it. I wait a minute. I
It's a
liked
good
it.
show.
It's a really good show.
I watched RuPaul one season.
I know.
I live for the mess.
I know. I just love it. I don't know why. It's really good entertainment.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I
love it.
definitely want to
I
see
like the
that.
part from RuPaul's gentlemen, may the best woman win.
Oh.
There's the best part.
Yeah,
I
that
love
sounds like
that
that's gonna be
part.
fun though.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Somebody was asking what date is the
Parade
parade.
and parties.
Oh, the
the
parade and the party, the last day of the festival, which is Saturday, July 16th. The parade kicks off at 2:30 p.m. And we're starting, as like I said, from Independence Park or Burnham Court, as we all know it.
So we're
And
down
the
in
pa-
whole night.
We're down in whole night. So by the time we finish with the parade there at 5:30, it's just to go in and get ready for the Pride Party, which is happening at Magic City Nightclub on Garnett Street.
We up.
So we up this year. We up.
We up.
Yeah.
Magical.
Yeah. So early bird tickets will be out this week. Early bird tickets are only $2,000 for the Pride
Money.
Party.
Light walk.
Money.
So
Light walk.
This is
look
a
out
nice,
for those.
This is a nice. Hey.
Yeah, we
Demo.
really try to make everything affordable.
I love that. I
Yeah,
love that.
so it's
Because a
accessible.
girl like me was a budget and them thing.
The way gas prices set up.
I could put aside a
Where
nice little
everything set up,
5,000.
food prices, everything. It's not gas alone.
See me,
But
I
gas
could down
affects
whole
everything.
month with a 5,000. And I good. Yeah.
How much could be so you need a what?
Yeah, that's it.
We
One
make it
Kabisa.
more than 3. So
I got one Kabisa carry me through the night. Good. I up.
but yeah, man,
Yeah.
I'm excited for all these
Can't
things.
wait.
I definitely want to catch the games night. I've been to the games
Oh.
night before. It is a time and a half. It's
I
been
gotta go.
really, really fun. The movie night.
I'm gonna try and
we-
catch
we-
everything. If I could catch everything,
Yes,
I'd go
you
in.
can.
Yeah.
Just ensure you get these your tickets for the Drag Fest. You know, you
Yeah,
get-
for sure.
Yes. Gotta
Yeah.
get them,
Where
gotta
can I
them.
get
Where can we get
tickets?
tickets to the
Ghana
Drag
Trans
Fest?
United, that's at 102 Thomas Street, Kitty. Or you can contact me on 633-3885 for the tickets.
Nice.
All right, good.
I'm gonna get my tickets.
So
The
yeah, just
and
dash out.
tickets for the
Correct.
tea party and hat show. Or there's not ticket. We're going out with that.
I don't think the ticket is available as yet, but the Tea Party in Hatchet, that's on the 9th of July.
July 10th.
The 10th, Sunday. Or the 9th.
Yeah, July 10th. July 10th.
You sure it's the
I looked at the
10th?
flyer.
Yeah, it's the 10th.
Is
It's
it
a
10th?
Sunday. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Eucalyptus Garden, that's the garden in Theatre Guild.
Compound.
Compound.
Garden.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's only $2,000 for a ticket.
Okay, that is fair. That's
So,
fair.
And that includes your tea and your...
yes, everything.
Yeah.
And it
Just
comes
sandwiches.
with
Get
stuff
tea?
included.
Yes.
I never been to a tea party.
Oh my! So
personally.
you have to like wear your fancy
love to
hat
go.
Fancy
and your
hat.
gloves
Yeah,
and
I
your
just
kind
wanna- I'm trying to.
Don't buy a hat that is very creative. Create your own hat.
Guys,
And
I
you-
told y'all I'm not creative.
Can't make
If
a-
somebody
You could
wanna-
just
Go to a
local
nice
designer.
hat, put
If
some
so, I'm gonna say if
feathers on
somebody
it.
want to make me a hat from free, I will
I'm
model
sure
it
one of
for
your fans
you.
here.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna model
Yeah.
it for you guys.
There be a lot of creatives.
Following the quarantine show. And
We
who
got a lot
wants to
of
make
creatives.
Brittany a hat? Drop her some designs in the
Yeah.
comments.
This girl's a really good. Is a really good. She does like the stitching stuff. Kayla Gordon. I might not be remembering her name correctly.
She does a cosplay.
Yeah. She does like
a
really
Kyla?
nice stuff. No,
So
that was very off.
it
but
starts
yeah.
with A. Her name starts with A.
I thought it was. Kayla.
I thought it was a kilo.
Oh, she does hats too?
You know,
She creates
I genuinely
stuff.
don't know, but I'll have to ask her because she does really nice work with her like stitching stuff. She does.
I'm
Really
about
nice
to
work.
get somebody to design my whole outfit
for Pride.
for free. Guys, I will model it for free. If you're looking for a model,
A Kayla. Okay.
A Kayla.
Yes, model for the drag fest. Just run to the red carpet and you
Step
well,
on. Step
you
on.
know I depend. Don't.
As long as you can turn, don't follow.
I'm
She
a,
clumsy, right? But she got it. She got it. She clumsy, but she got it. For
I'm sure
everybody-
she could strut.
no, I'm not doing that.
For everybody that's asking, the games night is the 1st of July, and the movie night is the 4th of July, and we're going to have the movie night.
Right, so that's happening at the National Library conference room. So, because we have a nice big conference room.
I was
there with a
about to say, I
big
never
screen.
knew the library had a...
We got
Yeah,
conference
on
room.
the ground floor.
Years.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
We've had some movie nights there in the past, so it works very well when you got a big turnout.
crowd,
And remember, that's a holiday weekend, right? Because
It
that
is?
Monday, yeah, that's why it's a Monday night
4th of
movie
July
night.
is a
Carry Come
Carry
Day.
Come Day.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
Day,
yeah,
I thought
so-
we left though.
Yeah, we're still there. So that's happening from 6 p.m. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, so we capitalize on that holiday weekend. We got the games night on the Friday and a movie night on the Monday. So,
If my supervisor watching, just give me... You're hearing the days that I can't walk. You're getting the information live and direct right now. You know what you want from me. Right?
you're going to be ducking.
I always remember the first time I partied with the LGBTQ. Is there a different...
Yes, you're going right. You're going right.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
good, you got it,
I remember
you got
the first time I
it.
partied, right? And I had the time of my life. And since then, I've always said I'd never miss another Pride parade and I've missed another Pride party. I hated the 2 years that we were in the lockdown.
Yeah.
It was terrible, but
Yeah.
we back now. We outside.
I always say the girls and the gays know how to party.
They know how to
They
throw a
know
party.
how to throw a party. Say what you want. The girls and the gays could
The
get
control
down.
swing. The
Okay?
control swing.
And I'm with it. I'm with it.
That being said, I know Joel kind of Tony Donny. I don't
You see, you got a fresh
I
cut.
done pick the
You
card.
know he
Man,
ready
do
for the
your
road.
Do your road. I don't pick the card,
He
lad.
got a fresh cut. He said they gonna see me tonight. He outside. Okay?
Literally? Like this we going?
I don't say.
Oh.
You might see that.
You see?
Not might. We already know. We already know.
I'll be somewhere in that complex.
Okay.
You see?
And within the vicinity.
Within the
Okay.
area. Within the general area.
Yeah,
The general
hard rock
area.
outside. You know.
Guys, it's coming up to our favorite segment, and we got two
So
guests to
we
help
have,
us out.
Yes, we have a segment where we essentially give relationship
Relationship advice.
Oh, fantastic.
It's lovely.
It's fun.
Brittany always ever just tells people to leave.
That's my favorite
I
advice.
actually try to get them to work through their issues.
The
in
name of the
relationship.
segment is It's Best You Left Them. So my advice is always leave.
Mind you, we got jingle fit, but
But you know the girl she's thinking and thinking and
yeah,
thinking.
she's thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking.
And you know message Kush, and he said he see no message from she.
See what I'm talking about?
So she's
Umaya,
a
can you
liar.
message Kush? And let the
Umaya,
man
please
know what's
message
going
the
on?
man.
Please?
So is Maya getting this advice?
No,
No.
she was supposed to
Umaya's
do
supposed
the
to do the
jingle.
jingle.
Oh, right.
So that when it's time, we play a little jingle.
Gotcha.
Look, she know.
Look,
laziness.
Tell
That's
you
the
about
whole
these
thing.
people, these creatives.
All right. So
Where you got it for me?
this one is some nice things here for tonight, man. No thing. My husband and I are in our early 50s. It is the second marriage for us both. He and I are a great match, happy than ever, feel very blessed.
What?
I was essentially a fat girl and as sad and lonely as it can get in my early 20s. And she had issues with her first husband. There's a lot. I don't want to read all of this. But no, it's like a lot of backstory and what's not. But what happened is that her current husband, has expressed to her that he's interested in seeing her being pleased by other men.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
And she doesn't know. She says she doesn't. While she thinks it's gonna make her, it would make her feel like empowered or whatever.
Right.
She doesn't know how to. She doesn't know. She doesn't feel comfortable with it, and she doesn't know how to tell it to him without, him taking it the wrong way.
What's the wrong way? I don't know. There's a wrong way to take that.
Way.
Ooh. So, to be clear, I like clarity.
Yeah.
He's interested in a threesome?
No, he wants to just watch.
He just wants to
He
just
just
watch.
He wants to watch.
Freaky.
He
Okay. Simply put.
Wow.
She said,
He just
"Oh."
wants to watch
I
as
just
they
want to
You
look
want-
at.
have
Okay.
the performance.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
That's not new. That's not nothing new. But it's strange that hasn't come up before, and like you're already in a marriage, and you're now discovering.
How long
this.
you married?
Yeah. Good question.
Was it 2 years?
The second
No,
marriage.
it's
Or
a
is it
second
second
marriage.
marriage?
It's a
Okay.
second
She didn't
marriage.
say. Yeah.
They've been married for 10 years.
That's a long time.
Oh no.
I feel like that's
10 years of this conversation now
never
coming up.
heard.
Yeah.
Something, girl.
Something
Wrong.
off.
Something is-
Yeah.
There's more
Something
than Martin
wrong.
than the pestle,
Yeah.
as the old people say.
She not telling us something. She's not
Or
telling
he not
us
telling
something.
us something.
Or he not telling her something.
Somebody not telling somebody.
Somebody's lying.
Something. I don't
But
know.
personally, y'all, I would have chocolate kabisa.
And do a thing. put
Do
on
a
the show.
thing. But that's just personally.
Okay. We go, I think. All right. You're married for 10 years. You and this guy, you're happy together. Hey, the man pitch something to you. Is either you say, yo, babe, I with that, or love, me really dead right now.
Exactly.
And y'all talk there and get
Talk
through
it out or something, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Yeah, after 10 years, that should be an easy conversation to
Yeah.
have.
That's what I'm saying. 10 years is a
of
very
marriage,
long time.
You should be good.
Yeah.
Calm. Well, cuckolding is not a thing in Guyana. This could be the start. Like when I started talking about sucking toes.
We're not gonna talk about this again, bros.
I thought this
Let it die.
sucking thing only happened on Facebook. It happened on the show too.
He brought it to the show last
I didn't
week.
bring it to the show.
Yes, you
The
did.
people wanted to know.
Let it die.
The people wanted to
Let
know.
it die.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Let it die.
I'm just saying. Anyway,
I do agree, but let it die. Okay.
there we go. Somebody said it's an unreasonable request.
But 10 years is
Oh,
long.
it's not
I don't think
Who
it's
gets to decide it's an unreasonable request?
Why was it
Yeah.
unreasonable? Because not what you into?
It's not what you into. So
Come
what
on.
it mean it's unreasonable?
It's just strange that it hasn't come up.
Before,
Within the 10
yeah,
years.
right?
that's
That's
the-
so. I mean, there had to
Yeah.
be signs. There had to have been something
uh,
to give
yeah,
that way.
other kinds of.
Little
interests.
thing,
Yeah.
yeah. Like he like
Yeah.
watch you get hit
He like-
on.
Yeah.
You pick up on certain things like that, man.
Yeah, so that's just so strange.
All right, so this is from.
But good advice, though. Good advice, yeah.
Hey, I'm great at this stuff. I should start a show.
Huh.
Huh.
It's like, you know what?
Like the
Carry on.
quarantine show.
I don't. It's like we're not even sitting here right now. I don't get it.
All right. This is from. Me one thing. I have been dating my girlfriend for about 4 years now. For the first part, it was long distance. However, other than that, it's been a very fulfilling relationship.
Stop it.
I missed that.
She said
Like
she
me
need
and
more
Barbies.
reason.
Beauty Barbies, man. Yeah. Them overseas relationship making it, man. Them overseas
Money.
relationships making it.
Money. Yeah, stop it.
All right. So last week would have made 3.5 years we were together. They had some rough patches and thing, but we got through it. Great. Well, I'm trying to skim through this because I'm not reading all this backstory.
Man, you gotta stop. Why are you reading other ones with so much backstory?
I just picked.
Highlight them when you read them.
Gosh.
Highlight text. Get straight to the point.
Okay, so oh my gosh, so him and her, they like to create adult films
Oh,
when they're
purr.
engaging in their acts, right?
Okay.
I'm trying to be as family friendly as possible. He found out last week that she's apparently been sending their videos to her exes.
What? Girl, what?
She did what?
She
First
be
of all,
sending them-
call the cops because that's against somebody rights. His one, she violated somebody rights.
It's an offense.
Yeah, call the cops.
But then again, she putting herself in gender-based violence.
Call the cops.
Shit.
Call the
So
cops.
the man is saying he just wants to know, like, is there a future for their relationship? Because
No.
he does not.
Absolutely not. Leave. Thank you.
Leave her.
Leave.
Goodbye. Relationship end.
Yeah, I'm playing on this one.
No.
They don't play for television.
I mean, when the relationship started, nobody knew. But now, everybody has to
No,
know.
that's insane.
That's
There is
crazy.
no way
Send out.
you could come back from though.
There's like if she called 5 friends and said, look, yeah, stand up right here and watch me and man have fun in bed. Seriously.
No, but it's even worse because it's her ex. Like that's even
Yes, no, he hasn't
That is-
consented.
yeah, that
exactly.
is
You didn't give
wild.
consent,
Yeah.
nothing. You just gone, girl.
So
Yeah.
her ex is getting off on their porn?
Girl.
Yes, that's another
Oh
thing. Now I gotta think about whether or
God.
not. No, imagine this is the next.
What
thing
is
now.
he
I
doing with
gotta-
the videos?
Why you as a man?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine you scrolling on the hub?
But not on the hub. Not on the hub.
And
Imagine
then-
you ex.
Oh my God, it's
Popping
me and
you
my wife.
inbox, and she's like, "Oh, check this out,"
Hey, look what I'm up
and
to
then
these
she's your
days.
new boyfriend.
Yeah.
Why are you sending me this?
She is out of her mind.
She's
There has to be
Absolutely.
something more going on
she's
there.
so
with
Yeah,
the
for
happy.
exes.
sure.
She's so happy. I feel she's still dealing with them. That's just me.
Anyway, man, you need to
Yeah, she
walk
should.
away.
Man,
But
that's,
yeah,
that's
you
like the
need to-
foreplay. Yeah. What the show name? What the segment name again?
Best you left them.
That's one time I say.
Yeah.
Best you left.
Mans is like 3 or 4 exes
Ooh.
that he know about.
3 or 4.
That he
So it's-
know about.
what is her? What's her thinking behind?
It's gotta
doing
be like
that?
a power thing, I think.
But just put it on the hub and done.
Since she don't do that, everybody, she meets, she just left she. Because they might go through the same thing.
Why y'all no man?
Everybody, she meet somebody. To
But
date
I will
somebody
say though,
else.
you're supposed to have permission. You can't just share that stuff.
You can't just share
You
yeah,
can't
can't
people's
just do that.
content.
That is insane.
Let's call it that.
That's
Content.
content. Yeah. You can't just be sharing that content around like that. Anyway, I have been dating. Oh, this is for a young lady. I have been dating Jason for 3 months already. Jason's obviously not his real name. He has made multiple. Like I said, this he's made multiple sexual offers, asking me if I want to Netflix and chill, etc. Last night, I told him that I honestly love him, but I don't want to have sex before marriage. He wasn't phased. He had much of a reaction.
Oh.
He said he respects that and is completely okay with it. He wants to continue the relationship.
Right.
He said, however, while he does plan on waiting, he is going to lie to his friends and family and say that they are sexually active. Otherwise, they're going to think he's a waste man. He ain't there for nothing. She likes him, but she doesn't know if that's a reasonable request.
Tough one.
She got no. She got no.
She tell he, wait until married then sex.
And he said he
No
don't-
judgment about that.
Because them things don't happen now. Them things happen back in the 70s.
Somebody is lying
Somebody's
once
lying.
again.
Them things happened back in the 70s and the 60s. No.
No,
That's the
not
first
necessarily
thing.
No, no, no,
true.
no, no, no.
That's the first thing that make me snicker because I was like, no.
Wait
Well, there
till
are
married,
people
then
who
we go later
still
on.
are.
Oh.
Celibacy in
Yeah.
2022.
Well,
I mean,
if I was he, why would I do to she or somebody should do somebody? When they ring upon one another finger, go to a doctor and check whoever had sex before. And
But
then
he's clearly
somebody
had
left
sex
somebody.
before.
He's had
clearly
sex
not a
before.
virgin.
She's the one that doesn't want to
She's
be.
the one that's.
He's not a. He's a virgin.
He's not.
He's
not
not
a
a virgin. She's a virgin.
She-
Or
I
she
know. The
thinks
girl never
she's a
said she's a virgin. Mind
girl-
y'all.
She
Oh, this
Hold
is
on,
never
hold on,
said
hold
that.
on.
She
Y'all
requested
never
to
said she's
marry
a
first
virgin.
and
Y'all
then have
said
sex.
she was married first.
But why?
Personally, personally, and this is just personally, I don't feel like I wait for marriage.
Could have been
'Cause me want married, and then the night of the wedding, get ready for do the thing,
Can you imagine?
and it late.
Mid? Oh! Could you imagine you done fling up the wedding dress?
Imagine your
No.
wedding
Rip
night.
down.
Sometimes the wedding going on and the night of the wedding here that she pregnant.
You see that now? You see that now?
They say forget water and their heart. But I can say,
Uh-uh.
it would hurt me hard for the wedding night. You come watch me dead in my face and tell me, oh, I don't do head. No, we got divorced. I don't want to wait till
Give
then.
me back my ring.
And I want my money from the wedding.
You know
Test
what?
drive before you buy.
Yeah.
Test drive
It's like
before you buy.
it's like take somebody the guinea. You got eat the
It didn't
guinea.
make any sense to
You
me.
got eat the
And
guinea.
I gotta say, if she can come and tell me she want to wait till marriage, she better be a virgin. You better be a virgin.
Cause
Ain't
could
no
you
way.
imagine? Hold on. Could you imagine she done had 2-3 years of just bam bam
Beating
bam
out the
bam
place.
bam,
Beating out the place. Beating
and
out
she
the
come
place.
to you and say, "I'm not doing that right now.
Yeah.
Pack it
I
up.
had-
Marriage.
Pack it up.
I had my whole face, but for you, marriage.
You get it. You get special treatment.
I can last you. That's fine. You are married.
Absolutely
You.
not.
Come on, code.
It's a
I
no for
recommend.
me.
I recommend. Oh no, she asked for advice. I thought it was he asking for advice. I go for till he get out of that.
Oh,
I don't know.
she asked if. Oh
She's
yeah,
the
yeah,
one
yeah,
that-
yeah. Are we laughing again?
Love. Don't feel no way.
Guy, if you're listening though,
Nah,
read him, Jason.
Jason.
Jason, if you're listening,
Jason from Montrose.
Jason
Dog,
from Montrose, you need to run.
Dip out, dog. Personally, dip out.
Personally, what's your name?
She name. But we can call she Stacy.
Stacy, you.
Yeah.
You're lying.
Stacy got cash a virgin girl.
Yeah.
Based on assumption.
Virgin, you're from Virgin, no Jen. You can't get a man ponder. You're wicked for that. You can't get a man ponder. We in the ponder.
Oh my lord.
All right. So
Oh, jeez, such a pressure.
This
This
is
one-
definitely not ChristianSingle.com.
For sure. For sure.
good. So this big lady, Pam, she's
How old is Pam?
43 years old,
All right. Okay.
and she
Partridge big?
Partridge is not a big, and I don't think we should name your Pam.
This man's 44.
Don't do it.
The way he said, "Oh, he's 44."
No man should just pass
Should just
49.
all right. So 43's a little. Anyway, so
don't name her
Pam
Pam.
is the oldest name I could think of.
No. I was gonna say Gloria. Pam is 2.
Gloria. All right. Gloria, 43-year-old Gloria.
Okay.
Says she been head over heels to this man. They've been talking. He tells she.
How old is
He
he?
tells she that he's 41.
He lied. Somebody lying.
She find out he's 31. And she don't know how to feel about that age gap.
I mean,
She says, I'm looking for guidance because I know the age gap relationships usually flame out, but we didn't know that there was this significant a gap. Well, he lied. He knew. She didn't know.
well, I think
What's
she
the
need.
subjective line?
I was about to say, I think she
Our
need to,
attention, I
to
guess.
ask him, what you like for? Cause. Well,
and on
maybe
the other hand, I'm thinking she should feel flattered.
I feel like she should be like, oh my god, a younger guy wants me.
Yeah.
But maybe she feel like a cougar or something.
All two of them
not a huge-
is big people.
That's
Yeah.
okay, yeah, for sure.
Which, I just realized. Just now I start the one.
Oh, so I'm older than you.
A young flunk
I don't, wait, no, first of all,
yeah,
I
try.
young, I young right now. I'm my
So
prime.
I love that I'm the baby in this room.
Yeah.
I got old till I reach 50.
Yeah.
Her.
When I'm 50, then I don't consider myself old.
I'm so young, guys. I'm a baby.
This guy's like 24.
And I'm still the youngest in this room.
She's like, Joel is young. Joel is like what, 32.
I'm in 30s.
Joel ain't past 32. Joel's a young body, you know. Joel turned 30 the other day, I feel.
I just step on the road long.
Kibila sa
But we know man too.
Kibila sa palm is a yamed.
All right. We got the dates for the brunch.
Woo!
We got the secret garden date.
Guys, pause on this
I
segment.
have the team as well.
1
Oh,
minute.
I have the
Fantastic.
team
Pause.
and the date.
Pause.
It's breaking news on the show.
It's breaking news.
Quack, 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 quack,
Y'all
quack,
don't
quack,
even know.
quack.
Y'all don't even know.
Breaking news. Let's go.
Pull up my Shein
Oh my
card.
God,
No, I
hold
don't
up.
shop at Shein. Pull
Hold
up my
on.
Fashion Over card.
Let me get us on camera. Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah. Get us live.
Let me get us on
Get us
camera.
live. Get us
Wait, hold on,
live.
let me go live. I can't believe we're doing this right now.
Right?
God, I'm so
We're
nervous.
about to drop the
Okay.
dates.
We're live. And we're about to drop the Secret Garden team and dates.
Welcome to another breaking edition of the Ketchup. We have here for you today the dates for the Secret Garden 2022. If you weren't there last year, I don't know what to tell you, but you can't miss it this year. This year, the Secret Garden is happening on September the 18th. And the theme this year, we go in pastel colors.
Woo! A guy push you.
We going pastel colors. Listen,
Pastel.
we doing pastel.
September 18th.
September 18th.
We
The
outside.
Secret Garden. We outside.
We outside.
You could also wear white if you want.
If you want.
But we going. Okay, I got it.
Yellow,
I got it.
very light yellow.
I got it.
So you could wear any color, but very light.
Right.
Mr. Rumpfest telling me it's pastel versus white. Let me see who coming out with the
Woo!
most. I tell you from now. I had
Y'all
me
heard
hype
it
on
here
I had me
first.
hype on a pastel fit. Since I first say Secret. Since Secret Garden
You
first
know
announced, I
what?
had me hype on a pastel fit.
You know what?
And I'm going to get it.
I'm about to. I killed y'all last year, and I'm gonna do it
we
again this
we
year.
stepped on
Yeah.
next.
I
Next we're
stepped-
stepped on.
Did y'all see my
Next we're
boots?
stepped on. The boots, no, the boots, the fire.
I ate.
The
Left
boots
no
were
crumbs.
fire. She
Eat
had
them
really
up.
good boots.
Me, I bust my toe for the boots. No lie.
Them
No
boots,
lie.
the hard. Them boots, the hard. Them
My
boots, the
pinky
hard.
toes were gone when I went home.
But it was totally worth it.
But it was
It
worth
was
it.
worth it.
It was worth it.
I thinking, why and where?
You see, guys, y'all heard it here first. September 18th.
September 18th.
Pastel.
Pastel colors.
That's a Sunday, right?
Pastel versus
outside.
white. Yeah, it's a Sunday.
Pastel.
Pastel
versus-
versus white.
white.
I go in pastel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be pastel. 'cause
And
I
that's
did
kind of
white
like in
last
the
year.
middle of the whole cricket carnival
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
Oh my God.
We dep on vibes.
Yeah.
We dep on vibes. We dep on vibes. The next thing we drop for y'all's Rumfest dates. but
Y'all
not
don't
now.
know how excited I am. Like I am.
Oh boy, it's gonna be lovely.
Last year
I am
was
pumped.
fantastic.
I'm
I'm
excited.
pumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, last year was good.
Yes.
Last year was
was
so
really
great.
Best
good.
brunch party I've ever been to.
Yeah, y'all heard that?
Yeah.
Did
had
y'all
no,
hear that?
They had no other brunches since then.
The top hours. Just wanna say,
All right.
y'all never even came close.
You tried.
You tried.
There was effort. We love you though, nonetheless. But you know what I don't like about Guyanese? I also want to jump on this before I go back. We had one brunch.
The amount of
every
white
week after,
I saw after that. We had our white
brunches.
parties, our white brunches, our white boat cruise.
If it's one thing we do is run a concept into the ground.
Oh my God.
Into
yeah.
the earth.
Run a
kill it.
concept into the ground.
Kill it.
It's a sickness with me.
Like
It's a
I
sickness.
All 9 lives.
immediately,
Dead.
I see white and I was just like, "Ugh."
No, dead.
Come on.
I remember when Juve the first coming.
Ooh, yo, you remember the Halloween Juve?
That was the limit.
Bro,
At that point, we had to cut it out.
there was a
Let me done.
Juve for every single thing.
Every
Yeah.
weekend was Juve. And I don't know. You know what though?
Someday we're gonna talk about how we just got drag everything out. Someday we're gonna talk about it, seriously.
Every concept.
Yeah.
Every
That's
single
a whole
concept.
show.
Yeah, that's a
As-
whole 2 hours we need for that.
Just as last year, the gate's gonna be open from 10. Brunch is gonna be served up to 2. Remember, your ticket gets you your meal and everything. I don't know. What we got last year, you get a bottle of
Prosecco.
Last year we
Prosecco
treat
when you
y'all
roll
real
in
good.
Pulsine. We can see what we can do for y'all this year. See what's going on, but it gonna be a vibe same way.
I can't wait. I going in I had to open Shein, Fashion Over.
I done pop me fashion over see what's going on because I need to get my. Oh no, we're doing a show. I gotta look for it. I gotta look for it.
We got a couple more minutes,
I
so
gotta
let me
look for it. I
finish
gotta
out
look for it. Yeah.
with segment
And then we could go online shopping.
Correct.
then we could go online shopping.
and get everything
and get
done.
our outfits.
Ooh, this one is a spicy. I like this one. My girlfriend told me that while on a family trip, my mother and father confronted her away from me, told her to get out of my life and leave me because they don't like her for me.
What happened there?
While on the family trip?
His parents took her to the side and told her that they want her to leave because they don't like her for their son. He's saying he's confused about it. He don't know if he should just believe her or try to get some evidence. Should he take her word and stand beside her? And if she's lying, what could possibly be her motive?
There's a lot going on there. How long they been dating?
2 years.
Okay.
They mentioned race.
And they've been living together.
It was just a question.
I had in mind.
Is she black?
They've been living together for a year now.
Is she black?
She has a child from her previous marriage.
Oh, maybe that's
And that he's been raising, and apparently his parents aren't pleased with that.
okay.
Oh.
So she's not black.
No.
I just want to know, because
But,
you know,
But yeah, but I'm thinking, even if the woman has a child from her previous marriage,
the guy that had a problem with it, no?
right? And he says he's raised a child as though it's his own. He
Yeah.
don't have no issue with that.
You mean, hold on, you mean tell me we cut off again?
I just see it. I just see the
Oh my-
notification.
God, bro.
It's upsetting me in my homegirls.
This is this is the fourth
I've been
line.
waiting to use that line.
This is the fourth. The ads move.
That's all
Internet
over.
issues.
Yeah, the internet
Yeah,
is
the internet is
real
going
bad. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, especially when it rains. Yeah. But back to the story though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Um,
What do you think about that?
well, I think he gotta have a conversation with his family for sure. You can't just leave that like that.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, is it true? Cause he's saying he don't know if to believe her.
Who
Well,
he
so-
don't know to be his girlfriend?
Right.
He doesn't know if to believe her, or is she just saying that because she has some ulterior motive?
That's weird. Why would he think now?
Trust issues somewhere
Trust
there.
issue. Yeah.
They had that's what I'm saying. So like they had like a problem before or something
There's
with
something
the
else going on in the
parents or
box.
something else happened.
This sound like a Maury show, like take a test.
Jesus Lord.
I feel it's giving me the kind of situation where it's like he's probably from like some kind of wealthy family, and they're like
Probably she's like a gold
cautious
digger or
about
something.
who coming into the family.
Yeah.
Because he's looking after the child, is not even his.
Right, but that's off his own volition. He don't. But I don't know. That
Some
the
family
song
skeptical.
does sound like you need to see who going on in the will. Make sure you don't get crossed out, and then you could walk from there. I don't know.
Yeah.
The piece
That
there very
conversation. I mean, if the fact that he has doubts about her honesty with that is telling. One.
That is true.
Yeah, yeah,
That is
exactly.
true.
True. If it's true, he needs to have a conversation with his family.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because why would you do that? I mean, at the end of the day, dog, I pick this person. Whoever caveats, however you don't like this person, whoever dislikes you might have for this person, it's not your place to put them aside and tell them, get out of my life.
Yeah.
That's not how you approach the situation.
True. People didn't hear
Cross
the
the
story.
line.
Guys, we didn't realize that
The thing cut
the
off.
thing cut, and we can't just stop talking, Cabello.
'Cause
We're
we're
also
still
on radio.
It's not just us like.
Not just Facebook.
Yeah.
But
I
this
think
one
they
like
just
this one
forget.
like it's just
them
them.
alone. It's them alone. I think y'all let's forget. We could get like 2 more, no? We got 15 minutes.
13 to be exact.
Man, whopping man.
Is the way I
I
try
get
for.
too much.
I just realized I'm on the wrong line.
Bro.
On the wrong line. Because I wonder why I can't see the comments, but it wasn't the right line.
Oh, you was on a marathon?
Okay, this is a decent one. My boyfriend is hanging out with like 6 people, he says. He's taking Snapchats.
Immediately no. Immediately
You
no.
didn't even hear why I had to
Why are you
read.
so judgmental?
Why is it exactly 6 people? Immediately no. Let me hear the rest.
Because he said it's 6 friends?
Let me hear the rest.
Anyway.
The mat's not matting.
He keeps Snapchatting pictures of his guy friends and girls, and I'm wondering who he's with. I keep asking him, he won't tell me. He avoids the question, or he says, I'm with my boy, insert guy friend's name. I'm with my boy, Joel.
But
Right?
he's Snapchatting, so you could see.
But he's just Snapchatting the guys.
You see though?
Like, if he would have just answered the first time, I would have just been like, okay, have fun. But no, this is weird, and I'm suspicious.
The mat say mate. 6 of them.
Uh-huh.
Is it 6 guys or is it 6
He just said
couples?
6 friends. 6 couples?
You know what I mean? Like the guys come with the girls or the girls bring these guys. Y'all not?
Oh, like the couple up.
Yeah. And he only snapping again. He's probably telling them, y'all go over, so let me get snap with y'all alone. These men, dangerous. Very dangerous. They put the girls in the background. Y'all go behind the camera.
What?
Yeah. I'm with her. Leave him. I agree. Yeah. You see? I agree. Why are you hanging out with 6 people? No.
You know,
Something is
every
off.
week on this show I get a fight because it's usually be she and Tissel, and it's be 2 girls or me alone as a banner. I'm happy this week.
Kind of gender balance.
It's a diverse panel. I want you to see how she's think. Just because the man specify and say it's me and my 6 friends them. Something wrong.
I would when I'm going out, I don't ever be like, hey, I'm going out with 6 people. I'm going out with Keon.
That's one person. You specify that's one person.
Yeah. And then if I end up seeing other people, I'm not just gonna be like, I know I'm not just going out with Keon alone, but I'm just gonna
So
say,
why not just say that?
I'm going with Keon.
Why not just say that?
Because
Or
all
you just call the name that the person knows.
exactly. He didn't give a name.
So if you don't know his friends,
That's exactly it.
Well, she should be watching the Snapchat and be quiet. But he first of all done mess up. You're out with 6 people.
why he hanging out with people? Why
You
he
know,
outside?
I mean, like, if this guy is trying so hard to cheat, if that's the insinuation, why would
Correct.
he even be like
Snapchatting.
You could figure out where he is.
Why would
you
he
could
do
pull
all
up
that?
at the same place?
Right? Why would he do all
Nah.
that? Why would he do all that?
Yeah.
Men are stupid.
Girl just asked.
Men are stupid. Man does lie
A woman do.
through the teeth.
Let me tell you how me daily mantra, you know. Woman wicked.
Thank
But
you.
more wickeder than them. Man don't lie like a woman is
Listen
lying.
to
no.
me. Listen to me,
Man don't
sister.
lie like a woman is
My
lying.
sister, listen to me.
Woman
My
does
sister.
lie faster than horse does trot.
My sister, listen to me. It is wicked girl season, and all man must feel it.
You hear what the dep on?
Right?
You hear what
Left
the
that
dep on?
man is hot girl summer.
You
We
hear what the
outside.
dep on? You hear what the dep on? You hear what the dep on?
Left he with them 6 friends that he wanna hang with. The
Yeah,
6 friends and the 3 girls and whoever's coming up, you left he right there. We outside.
I agree.
Yeah. Thank you.
How you could?
Thank you.
Because if she go out with one friend, he want to take off.
He wanna know who's this one friend. Where y'all there? What y'all doing? But no.
Calling, I want to see you. Even call per number, call in SMS, even
The WhatsApp video, the FaceTime, everything he doing.
There, what time you coming
that?
home, and she even
See
coming
that?
to, but you had 6 friends.
You see that? 6 friends with the girl in shop. Were you there?
All right.
So she's the one that's not serious about the relationship. She should have
No.
pulled up.
No.
She should have pulled up.
She ain't have to do all though. Left the man.
Very
Leave
fast.
him.
No.
Quickly. Run away.
Ooh. I saw messages on my wife's phone. First mistake. Why you run to do my phone?
Yeah, why you got the phone?
That makes
Immediately.
me think. That makes
Anyhow,
me
we
think,
already see it. Let me move
that
on.
makes me think she's in the early stages of cheating.
Pain.
The guy has been a friend of ours for a long time, but recently he and my wife have been messaging a lot. I've always been okay with it, as the possibility of there being anything between them was almost nil. Initially, she'd show me or tell me what they were talking about because it was general conversation, and I'd get messages from him as well. But recently, it seems they're messaging all the time and on various platforms. Because of the history and the way my wife has spoken of him in the past, I was still confident that there was nothing but curiosity got the better of me, and I now have seen some messages that suggest there may be something there. I only saw a couple of messages, but it seemed to suggest that they were trying to meet up on an occasion that I wouldn't be aware of. There were also a couple of messages that were possibly suggestive. I don't really know what to do now. I feel like I don't have enough evidence to confront my wife. It's possible that I've seen it out of context because I was only looking at text messages and not the other platforms. I feel like I'm going to have to try and look at the phone again, but she doesn't leave it around as much as she used to.
Again? Why you
Plus,
going back?
if it turns out there's nothing there, I don't want to have invaded her privacy.
You got belly for days.
Let me tell
Cause
you.
number 1, why you pick up the phone? You saw that phone there unlocked. You had to turn your eye and choose peace, brother. Peace always. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I can say one. I advocate for choosing peace, dog. Imagine you there home. You just buy a fresh Chinese from Pagoda. Loud, smelling up the house.
Nice chicken.
You got a nice
fried rice,
cup of
onion,
cherry
big,
juice.
A big buckle of Coke.
And you reach in the house. You bust your wife message. No, you can't eat.
Now you belly hot and
You move.
you chest pain and you
Chest pain.
You move from a size 5 to 4 waist. Bob, you start at 6 now.
Tore the 2. Tore the 6 is enough. No, my
You're hungry,
friend.
but you still can't
You
eat.
can't eat.
And then you want to go check it again.
And then you want to go back to the
Who got you
phone.
away?
No, you got to go
Show
get
the
it done.
food, show the food. My brother, here what happened that.
Absolutely not.
Here what happened that.
Absolutely not.
The same
She-
time you see the phone, you know what you should do? Drink some aqua mist water.
And just come.
Pick up a clear waters. Chop chop.
Rainforest waters.
And
Relax.
just
Go
mind
back
your
to your
own
bed.
business.
I don't know. My thing is, the first mistake, the first red flag for me was you see some text message in your phone. First red flag. You don't have to do that.
I mean, like, as your wife, I mean, marriage is a serious thing. But if y'all got like that boundary between phones, I always say, look, left your partner phone alone. That cause this is just thing for a child.
Ato said they was probably meeting up to surprise him. Planning to surprise me. He bored coming up.
That makes sense.
What kind of surprise?
Thank you.
You know, he could have taken it however he want.
What I'm gonna say, Apart from the fact you clearly don't like yourself.
Yeah, obviously.
Brother, come out of the situation. That's not your wife no more. That woman done decide on what she want to do. And she done making plans to move
And
forward.
as far as we concerned,
But I left your phone open.
The-
You want check?
you know
I
what?
just click, it's
She
for
set
you.
you up.
She no good what she
She
doing.
set you
You
up.
want check?
She left the
I don't
phone.
find something we could get an issue so I could just go with you.
She said, I'm not going to file for divorce.
You see how woman wicked? There's me. You see how woman wicked? I want y'all see.
You're going off camera.
You got ducked a
You're too
little bit.
tall.
You're tall. There you go.
You see how woman wicked? She know she want left the relationship. She put your phone down, unlock it, and left it for the man find them.
You see how men fast?
Exactly.
Phone.
Yes.
Why did he check the phone?
Why
He
you
phone
so
is whose
fast?
Phone? His own or her own?
Why you so fast?
Her phone.
Causing
You
yourself
should've passed
unnecessary
the phone
pain.
straight with your China and your Coke.
Go along in the room, try your Netflix, eat your little food, and go and
Alright then.
sleep.
Correct is
Them
right.
y'all them wicked, them wicked, them wicked. Them
Fast,
y'all them
fast.
wicked.
Text that up.
Y'all just personal. Just personal.
King, I can say to you this, dog. Woman wicked.
You
But
should've
we
closed
wickeder than
down.
them.
But man, wicked up. You see that?
We wickeder than them.
You see,
You should've just played blind.
you
and
see that now?
But
Come.
I feel the marriage done there. Me, no. That's just me, two cents on the matter.
Seriously, maybe he should file for divorce. Cause truthfully, if she left your phone open, she probably
For you see all
wanted to
them
pick
things,
a
the woman
story or
done,
something.
she's over. She's done with the
Yeah, she
relationship.
already clocked out mentally. She just waiting for you to do the physical part.
And she done gone.
Yeah.
She done gone. The occasion where they were beating up on was KMVC. That was the occasion.
Probably
KMVC.
wasn't even the first meet. You don't even know about him.
I was about to say. You just found about the third meet. Two
Third.
meet done happen. And meet happen.
The meet,
Anyway.
the meet don't happen. Anyhow, like I said, it's wicked girl summer. And all man must feel it.
Woman and accountability don't ever mix. Always.
And with that, come to the end of the
Come to the
show.
end of the show. Again, thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank
We
you for
learned
having
so
us.
Thank you
much.
for having us here.
I look forward to having you guys here again at some point.
Yeah, man, this is fun.
It's always be a good time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are looking forward for everything for Pride. Just once more, you can tell them where to get the tickets and what's
The
not.
Drag Fest ticket and the Hatchon Tea Party tickets can uplift them at 1 or 2 Thomas Street Kitty, or you can contact me on 633-3885, Kiki for short, Kiara Anime my name. Early birds, yeah, just come. We want your front seat. We get VIP section, you're there in front, this consider VIP.
Yeah.
That's right.
The red carpet for the Drag Fest is from 7 to 8. The show officially starts at 8. Yeah, come out with your high heels, 2 inches, 4 inches.
6.
Before you come out.
Yes, I will be there,
Looking for
of
you.
course.
I'm looking for you.
I'm gonna wear my nice go-go boots that I
Yes, you
wore.
come out as you own. You just
I only
come
wear
out
it one
and
time, but I'm
have
coming back.
fun.
And don't forget, guys, September 18th, the Secret Garden brunch.
Pastels versus white.
We on Team Pastel. Thank
Love.
you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Because a rich man busy can work, so she get fed up by him. Hey, she fall in love with the black little boy and with the melody. Hey, she say it feel good, she no commit no felony. She no commit no felony because I love she a cigar and say she husband don't read her always. She a tell me under the sheet no, yeah because the good they a make she speak up. Long, he make she leak up. She want me for the week up. Me and the dan, me nah go beat up. That move they a make she nah lean up. Why? Big, because say she love bad man and boss. When she feel it, dead on it. Because a rich man busy can work, so she get fed up by him. Hey, she fall in love with the black little boy and with the melody. Hey, she say it feel good, she no commit no felony. Boss link up on the beach side, say she let she man on the east side. Beg for the cause she no think twice, say she want the long ride. Break it out on the black bike, break it out on the say she feel like on the uptown life. Mommy bring her in my life, make me show you what the street like. Yeah, this is the real life. Then she tell me what she feel like. She miss the honey and the beehive. Big, because say she love bad man number.
Mad 97, broadcasting live from Georgetown, Guyana in the highest quality. Providing our